very good morning to you on this Saturday, the 4th day of the last month of 2021, and I'm safely in the conservatory of the North Pier. And to introduce my video this week, I thought I would show you views of the Irish Sea. It's in a bit of a rage today, as you will see. Well, thanks to one and all for watching these videos and all the shops that allow me to video them. Now, this video contains our usual visits to sites and 2 new shops and a look at the Christmas tree that has arrived, and at the end we can see it all lit up nicely. So with these views of the Irish Sea in a little bit of a rage this morning, I will close now and start the video off. Thank you for everything, one and all. A very good afternoon to one and all. We are outside Abingdon Street Market. Now we have a new stall in this market, and it's Uzziah's stall for smart menswear. So let's go in and see all the wonderful clothes he has on offer. I will tell you quickly that this replaces the once very well established stall. I believe it was called Mr. Smart. They were in the old market as well, and they moved down here. However, they are now only online. So Uzziah has moved in with his menswear. A huge selection of men's trousers. All different materials. And all possible waist sizes and inside leg measurements available here. Corduroys even. I'm so pleased this stall has opened up, as I used to use the previous one, Mr. Smart. And here we are. This is Uzziah himself. He will look after you. I'm very sure of that. Rugby trousers even. And the jeans. On the wall, some men's cardigans. I have several of these, along with several pairs of those trousers. All good quality and fairly priced. And they're all in waist size order as well, so you don't have to ferret about. And lots of different colours as well. I wish him, and everyone else does, I'm sure, all the best with this new store. The store continues round the side. Marvellous belts here. All different colours again, and some very, very nice pattern ties. And the stall even progresses around here for some men's coats. Again, all fairly priced and of all good quality. It's a large stall, this of Uzziah's. So please, if you pass in the market, please come in and see this stall, and Uzziah will help you. Oh, there's my favourite ones there. So that's the end of our visit to this stall in Abingdon Street Market. Just in time to see the arrival of this very long transporter, and on the back it is carrying a replacement Christmas tree. This will replace the one that was blown down last week. So once again, St John's Square will have a Christmas tree standing in it. Just in time to see this lorry reverse into the build itself. And this is our viewing area, as you all know now. Looking in from our safe viewing area. Oh, there's that concrete mixer there, and there's that blue lorry that we see reverse in. And the orange piling rig there. That's not in operation today. I'm taking you back to the view of the blue lorry that we see reverse in. Now, what it's doing is, as you can see, there's a huge mound of soil. I'm going to try to explain where that has come from. I've had a lot of information passed to myself just moments ago from the security here, so I'll have a go at explaining what I was told. The piling rig with its auger is drilling down between 22 and 26 metres at each hole for these footings. 28 holes so far have been drilled down, and that is where that huge amount of soil has come from. I thank the security here for passing me on that information, otherwise I would never have known. Yes, that huge mound of soil has come from those holes that have been drilled, and all that has to be taken away now. The excavator will now place 5 shovel loads of that soil into that blue lorry. Yes, that's what happens. Every lorry that arrives here will receive 5 scoops of soil, and then that lorry will leave. And incredibly, the whole operation only takes under 5 minutes. The turnaround for this is under 5 minutes. And I think we're going to see the blue lorry leave. So I do hope that you have enjoyed this visit to this build today at the cinema complex. And there goes the lorry with its soil. Just to show you where we are, that's Markelly's across the road. Now, wonderful news here from our usual view, showing all the work that's taking place with the tram tracks and also the overhead wires. All the contractors from PodTrack have arrived. Yes, they're back from their night work. There's their vehicle there, PodTrack. And above, a quick look at the wiring. And also, I can tell you that the 8 supporting posts are now all in place. The final couple were placed this morning. Wonderful news, and so pleased to see them all back. Exciting news from here, revolving around the overhead line works. That's the contact line works. Well, from here, where you're looking at, right the way down to the North Pier, all that area has been completed. All the contact lines, all placed. Marvellous progressive news from here. Let's go now to our principal viewing area, where I would like to show you the progress of the 3rd story from this view and angle. There we are, that's 3 stories there, and as we move to the left you can see that there's just 2 stories, what you're looking at now. So all that's got to be done is that area there on the left, and that's the 3rd story done. Marvellous progress. Now I'm filming this from a hotel steps with scaffolding up. That blue vehicle there working on this site, well, that's a vacuum excavator. I thought you might like to see that. Now, This is our secondary viewing area. I'm simply going to let the camcorder show you all the views from here, and while that takes place, I will tell you that this will complete our visit today to the build of the Holiday Inn Hotel and all the works involved with the tram lines themselves and the overhead lines. So we now progress to our next venue. A marvellous view looking in to the piling rig. Yes, it's moved right the way down, and we can clearly see the drill part of this piling rig at work, and it's going down between 22 and 26 metres into the ground. And there's a lorry taking away some of that soil. So look at this, isn't that a good view of the auger, that drill bit at work? And look how much soil is coming out. Oh, there's going to be another mound of soil here for that lorry to take away in the near future. Also, there's a concrete lorry here, and it's passing all its concrete into the concrete mixer at the back of it. We can't quite see that. So let's now return to see the drill part of this piling rig at work. And we can see that excavator there. It's placing another couple of shovel loads onto the lorry, and that will take it away. All that soil. Well, I do hope you found that interesting today. So that will complete our visit today to the build of the cinema complex, etc. here at the Hounds Hill, where the car park used to be. Now, yesterday I saw the arrival of a transporter with a Christmas tree on the back of it. Now, I thought it was going to be placed in the square itself outside. However, I was wrong. It has been placed inside the Winter Gardens itself. So I'll just take you inside to see where it has been placed. And here it is, right in front of you. The statue that usually stands here has simply been moved to the right. There we are, Mr. Wise and Mr. Morecambe, just moved to the right-hand side. And again, a full view of the Christmas tree, safe inside the Winter Gardens. From our principal viewing area this morning, I would like to show you the contractors working on a cherry picker attaching overhead lines for the trams. All the line work, all the overhead line work up to this area is all finished, and now they've just got to start laying the overhead lines here where they placed those new black support posts. I hope you can remember that those were only placed this week. So that's all they've got to do now, just place all the overhead lines for the trams in this area, from where you're looking at now to the actual tram station. So that will complete our visit today to see the work started in this area at the Holiday Inn and the tram station. Next door to that tangerine coloured shop front of Abingdon Watches stands this unit here. It is Keely's first day's trading within this shop. It is a sweet shop. So let's go in and find Keely, and I'm sure she will take us around her brand new shop. First day's trading today. Yes, it is. We're just at the entrance now to KP Little Gifts. And I'm going to turn the camcorder around and we're going to see a nice young lady who's going to introduce herself and walk us around her shop.
Hi everyone, I'm Keely, this is KP Little Gifts. So obviously, as you can see, there's all the decorations around. Packet sweets there for kids, Christmas tree, more packet sweets. These are sweet boxes. And then you obviously got the gobstoppers, the marshmallows, white mice, jazzies, sprays. And then you've obviously come through here and you've got all the packet sweets that are mainly £1 each. Some of them are £2, such as these ones. Lollies at the top. And then you go on to the fudge, which is these ones, fudge crunch, white mice, UFOs, footballs, ice cups, and it goes on to the packet of sweets. So these are all like blackjacks, fruit salads, and then obviously the packet ones here like chocolate limes and sherbet lemons. And then you obviously go up to the Christmas range, which I haven't really got a lot of, but they're mainly the Christmas range that I've got. And then that's just a bit of a window display with lollies and things on. And these are the jars, these are £4 each. And it goes down to the pick and mix cups, they're £4 each. And then goes down to the smaller jars, which are £2 each. Thank you very much, hope you come and see me soon. I've also got these as well, which is sugar-free fruit drops. I should be getting some more sugar-free stuff in soon. Thank you.
And thank you, Keely, and every success. We all wish you the best in the world and all the very best to you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Blackpool's superb wedding chapel. Now this morning we have a route master here. This has brought all the guests to the wedding to this Blackpool's wedding chapel. Congratulations, says the bus. I'm just going to take you around. A lovely little message. Congratulations to the happy couple. And this great route master bus at the front will also have a beautiful white ribbon. So very nice to see this here, this route master. The happy couple will never forget this, and also obviously the guests won't either. So I'm just going to walk you to the rear of the bus again and show you the lovely little message. Congratulations to the happy couple. A very good morning to one and all. Mark Kelly's across the road just to show you where we are, and a quick look at all the overhead tram lines now. Now today I would like to show you all the work that is going on this side of the newly placed curbing. Now all the contractors here are working to place traffic signal chambers and all the ducts that are necessary for the trams here. So that's what's happening, and you can see all the chambers in front of you. They're the black squares that you can see in front of you. So again, with these views, they will tell us that wonderful progress is being made here for the trams to arrive at that new tram station just by the Holiday Inn itself. We will move on from here now to our principal viewing area. And on arrival at our principal viewing area, straight in front now is this very big concrete pumping vehicle, and its arm is stretched right over the other side, and it's pumping out all the concrete that is needed over there. Now just moving to my right, I would like to point out again, all the contractors on that cherry picker are fixing all the overhead tram lines. They've only got to go from here to what will be the tram station itself on our left. And with a view of the hotel itself, that will close today our visit to the Holiday Inn and all the tram works that are going on. The entrance of Blackpool's conference centre and the facade itself. Now also in this clip I will be showing you the pavement opposite and that plot of land that we see last week. This pavement area here is being relaid, and also that plot of land opposite all being cleared, because one day I'm told there will be a hotel here in the future. A massive big project which will also include an overhead covered bridge, I'm told, which will enable all people from the hotel to make it to the conference centre without getting wet. This is what I am told. Now that's where we were, that plot of land. And now we're looking at that very well kept car park. Now this is what I would like to show you. This pavement area here, the other side of that curbing, as you can see, the old pavement has been taken up and it has received a coating of tarmac. I don't know what the exact finish will be at the moment, but that's what's happening here. Now there is a message I have to all viewers, so I'm returning to the first clip. Now what is going to happen next week, or rather what's happening is the skeleton staff of the main contractors to the build of the conference centre are staying for one more week. Yes, they are staying just for another week. They're helping out in a very big way to all that is going on inside the conference centre itself. Everything is fine, there's no problems, it's just that, as said, the skeleton staff of the contractors are remaining here for one further week, and that will complete our visit today to the conference centre, etc.
Well, it is 1 p.m. Saturday afternoon. Now, we were due to go over to the shop across the road, Renegade, because they were due to open up this afternoon. However, unfortunately, they're running 1 or 2 days late, so they're not going to open up until Monday. But At the moment, due to the rain, I'm in Keely's new sweet shop. So I'm going to take the opportunity now of just showing you Keely again with one of the lovely trays of sweets that she has on offer.
Hi!
There's Keely there, and there's all the sweets in the box and the Christmas tree. So we thank Keely again for this very, very quick visit, showing again the shop opposite Renegade.
Now, to close this week's video up and to thank one and all for watching it, I would like to show you the Christmas tree that we see earlier during the week, with its lights flashing in the foyer of the Winter Gardens itself. Thank you one and all, and I do hope that you have a very nice weekend and the forthcoming week. And I look forward to seeing one and all next time.